Yo, it's Middleman TV in the building, and today we got to talk about how Shakur Stevenson has embraced his new role as the villain in boxing. How Shakur Stevenson has embraced himself as a fighter who isn't really liked right now, and he's embracing it. On Saturday night when he fought Arthur Muratunyan in Newark, New Jersey, in his hometown, on the back of his trunks, he had Twitterson. You know, he was given the nickname Twitterson by Edwin de los Santos, and since then he has embraced it. A lot of people have said that he goes back on Twitter, he talks too much, doesn't show enough in the ring, and he has embraced that role, man. I'm proud of Shakur Stevenson, because one thing about it is, not everyone's going to like you in boxing, and I think he's finally realized that, you know, in boxing, people, and especially casuals, they pick who they want to pick, they pick the side they pick, and most people have already made their decision. They're on the Tank Davis train, and it is what it is. In boxing, you have styles, and Gervonta Davis has a knockout style, counter-punching style, type of style, and everyone loves it. He's entertaining, knocks out most of his opponents, and people love that. Shakur Stevenson is a brilliant boxer, defense first type of fighter, and a lot of people are bored by that style, and I'm not mad at them, or nor do I blame them, but he is still a tremendous fighter. And I appreciate greatness. So just because it's not as entertaining and you don't see immediate knockouts doesn't mean that he's not a great fighter. So I love the fact that Shakur Stevenson's embraced this new role as the villain, you know, pretty much letting him have. He's been on a Twitter tangent. He let Mason Cameron know that he don't give a damn what they say. He thinks they're idiots. Their podcast ain't got no respect according to him. He's been going in on all these different people and basically saying, you know, y'all pick y'all size, stay there. And I love it, man. I think that Shakur Stevenson can still surprise the world. You know, I love the fact that people aren't on his side, because I'm Team Shakur Stevenson, and the fact that no one's on his side actually makes it more fun, because when he wins, it'll be even more bragging rights. Kind of like when Terrence Crawford beat Errol Spence. No one was on Errol Spence's side. And speaking of Terrence Crawford even tweeted out, "It be your own people," shaking my head. Crawford is absolutely right, man. You know, I noticed that in the black community, we have more hate than in any other community. You notice Latinos, for the most part, stick together. Brits stick together. But then when it comes to black Americans, we always nitpicking each other and never appreciating our greatness. It is what it is. It's been this way for a long time. Terrence Crawford is not wrong, man. That being said, Shakur Stevenson, I really hope that he fights someone really good in his next fight, and I hope he realizes that he just has to be a little bit more offensive. We get it. Defensively, you're tremendous. You don't get hit, and you outscore these fighters every single time. But I just want to see you let your hands go more, so you can show the world who you are, because I know you got the whole package, and I think he truly is a tremendous fighter. But people are not going to be checking for Shakur Stevenson unless he's fighting a big name anymore, because of the last two fights. And it's unfortunate that he had a mediocre performance in Newark, New Jersey, because I'm only an hour away from Newark, and I want to see him fight again in his hometown, but I doubt we'll ever see that fight happen ever again in Newark, New Jersey.